First, welcome to the video. Today we'll explore why buying a car too soon can silently drain six figures from your future. We'll break down a practical plan that prioritizes building wealth over financing depreciating assets. And we'll discuss a step-by-step sequence you can follow. Next, here's the roadmap. We will start with the dilemma, then cover the golden rule, compare credit building to car payments, outline the ultimate strategy, run the numbers, give you a concrete action plan, test your understanding with a quick quiz, and finish with key takeaways. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes and not personalized financial advice. Your situation may differ. All assumptions and projections used are illustrative only, not guarantees. Consider consulting a qualified fiduciary advisor for personal guidance. Now let's set the stage. You're young, disciplined, and saving an impressive portion of your income. The major decision is whether to finance a car for immediate convenience or to secure your financial foundation first. The thesis of this video is controversial but simple. Prioritize building untouchable wealth before taking on any car debt. This choice can preserve or destroy six figures of your future nest egg. Moving on, here's the golden rule. Protect your safety net and free up cash before you even think about a car payment. Step 1 is to build an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of future living expenses, including the added costs a car will bring such as fuel, insurance, and maintenance. Step 2 is to seize the 401k match. A 6% employer match is effectively a 100% return on that portion of your contribution, which is an opportunity you cannot afford to ignore. Step 3 is to aggressively save cash for a modest, reliable used vehicle so you can purchase it outright. Once those pillars are in place, direct your surplus into a high-growth vehicle like a Roth IRA. Throughout this period, use a secured credit card responsibly, keep utilization low, and pay in full each month to build credit without committing to a car loan. Furthermore, here are the foundational steps. First, list your monthly essentials as they are today and as they will be once you have a car. Second, set your emergency fund target between 3 and 6 months of future expenses and automate contributions on a weekly basis. Third, enroll in your workplace 401k and adjust contributions to capture the full employer match. Fourth, open a secured credit card, turn on auto pay in full, and keep utilization below 10% to steadily build credit. Fifth, choose a realistic budget for a used car and research the total cost of ownership, including insurance, fuel, tires, and maintenance. Finally, open a dedicated high-yield savings account labeled for the cash car goal and automate transfers. Next, let's contrast building credit with taking on a car payment. Building good credit improves access to essential, high-impact financing such as mortgages or potential business credit. You can develop this credit profile through secured cards and on-time, paid-in-full transactions. In contrast, car loans transfer money away from your future through interest charges and through the immediate depreciation of the asset. By purchasing a modest used vehicle with cash, you eliminate interest, reduce risk, and keep your future income flexible for investing. Meanwhile, here is a direct comparison. Financing a car immediately reduces cash flow each month, exposes you to interest costs, and saddles you with depreciation on an asset that typically loses value quickly. Financed cars can also trigger higher insurance requirements, further pressuring your budget and reducing your emergency reserves. Most importantly, monthly car payments delay investing and cause you to lose years of compounding. In contrast, purchasing a modest used car with cash means no monthly payment, no interest expense, and often lower insurance costs. Your emergency fund remains intact. Most importantly, you can start investing sooner and harness compounding earlier. Afterward, let's run the numbers. Consider a conservative case. If instead of making a car payment, you invest $250 per month for 5 years at a 7% annual return, and then stop contributing but let that money grow for 35 more years, the future value is roughly $184,000. In a more aggressive case, $400 per month invested for 5 years at 8%, then left to compound for 35 years, produces over $430,000. These examples illustrate the opportunity cost of turning investments into car payments. Note that these are illustrations, not guarantees. Actual returns vary by market conditions and your investment choices. Now, visualize the journey with a timeline. At month 0, you open a secured credit card, and set auto pay in full. From months 0 through 6, you build the emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of future expenses. At month 1, you increase your 401k contribution to capture the full employer match. From months 6 through 18, you save aggressively in a dedicated cash car account. At month 18, you purchase a reliable used car in cash after obtaining a mechanic's inspection. From months 18 to 24, you redirect the money you had been saving for the car into a Roth IRA while maintaining excellent credit hygiene. Additionally, here is a mind map that reinforces the wealth-first concept. The safety net includes your emergency fund and the 401k match. Credit is built through a secured card, on-time payments, and low utilization. The car purchase occurs with saved cash for a reliable used vehicle, often leading to lower insurance costs. Investing includes a Roth IRA and broad index funds, with automated contributions to minimize friction. To put figures in context, this table shows a hypothetical scenario. The financed car costs $15,000, with a modest down payment and a payment of approximately $320 per month for 60 months, at around 7% interest, producing roughly $2,800 in interest costs. Insurance may be higher for a financed vehicle. In contrast, a cash purchase at $7,500 results in no monthly payment and potentially lower insurance costs. Under the cash scenario, you could invest $250 to $400 per month for 5 years, and the estimated value at 40 years under 7 to 8% return assumptions ranges from about $184,000 to over $430,000. These numbers are illustrative and not guarantees. Next, here is a practical 90-day plan. In the first 30 days, open a secured credit card, set auto pay in full, increase your 401k contributions to capture the full match, and map your expenses including future car costs. In days 31 through 60, automate transfers to your emergency fund, cut recurring expenses, and schedule overtime or side work to boost income. In days 61 through 90, open a dedicated high-yield cash car account, set aggressive weekly autosaves, and prepare a pre-purchase inspection checklist. Ongoing, increase income where possible, keep credit utilization below 10%, and review progress monthly. Now, a quick knowledge check. Question: what is the correct order according to the golden rule before buying a car? Option A: buy a car, then build credit, then start an emergency fund. Option B: build an emergency fund, capture the 401k match, save cash for a car, then invest excess. Option C: open multiple credit cards, finance a car to build credit, invest later. Option D: skip the 401k match to save faster for a car. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section. Next, the correct answer is to build the emergency fund, capture the 401k match, save cash for the car, and then invest the excess. This sequence protects you from emergencies, captures free employer money, avoids interest from car financing, and finally accelerates long-term growth. Now for the second question. What is the best first move to build credit while avoiding a debt trap? Option A: open a secured credit card and pay in full each month. Option B: finance a new car to build a payment history. Option C: open 5 store cards for sign-up bonuses. Option D: carry a balance to show you can handle interest. You may pause the video now to consider. We will reveal the answer next. Moving on. The correct answer is to open a secured credit card and pay in full each month. This approach builds a positive payment history and keeps utilization low, all while avoiding interest charges and unnecessary debt. In addition, consider increasing your income to accelerate both the emergency fund and the cash car goal. Overtime, extra shifts, or a part-time job can bring your timeline forward dramatically. Direct every extra dollar to the highest priority. First, the safety net, then the car fund, then the Roth IRA. Apply windfalls like tax refunds and bonuses to these goals and resist lifestyle inflation until the 3 pillars are securely in place. To illustrate, here is a sample monthly flow using Markdown-styled bullets. The hypothetical income is $3,000. 20% or $600 goes to the emergency fund. 25% or $750 goes to the cash car savings. 10% or $300 goes to the 401k up to the employer match. Another 25% or $750 goes to a Roth IRA. The remaining 20%, or $600, covers essential living costs. These proportions are illustrative. Adjust them to fit your circumstances. Finally, here are the key takeaways. Start with the foundation by building the emergency fund and capturing the 401k match. Build credit safely with a secured card while avoiding car loans. Save cash and buy a reliable used car to eliminate payments. Invest excess funds into a Roth IRA or diversified index funds as early as possible. Increase your income to accelerate each step. Above all, remember that delaying investing can cost six figures over a lifetime. As a final note, thanks for watching. If this was helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who is considering buying a car, and subscribe for more wealth-building strategies. In the comments, tell us your plan and the one action you will take this week.